Yo, back again with another MyTeam video. And today we're going to go over the trophy case cards in MyTeam. Yeah, we're going to go over if it is worth it anymore in MyTeam. There have been a lot of questions surrounding the trophy case, because I've been hearing in my chat, Carla, this just ain't worth it no more. This thing is a long grind. They keep gatekeeping pieces. This grind is just too long. It's just not worth it anymore. What the cards they're putting in the packs, like Tim Thomas, make sure I say it right, or I'm gonna have all chat on me. It's just with Tim Thomas, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and DeRozan, it's just not worth it. With the recent releases of LeBron, John Wall, it's just not worth going for it. With Ray Allen and Hakeem, it's just not worth it anymore. So we're just going to go compare them. We're going to go look through the cards that have been out. We're going to go on to the database and we're going to check out if that theory's true or if it is a cap and is not true. So we're going to look at it. So we're going to look at first we're going to click on Julius Irving. And we're going to compare him to Tim Thomas. And see if it he is anywhere close. Sure, he has 12 less Hall of Fame badges, but Dr. J still cooks him. Right here would support that trophy case is worth it. Cause sure, Tim Thomas does have quick, but if you use Dr. J's release, it feels like quick dribble style. So right here, I cannot tell you Tim Thomas is better than Dr. J. I would still say Dr. J is better. Because badge wise, they're similar. Like, he still got a lot more badge slots, so I mean to click that, but so yeah, right here it was support that is still worth it because Dr. J is still looking sharp, looking good currently. But if you want to you can easily make the case, well, let's compare them to the actual pink of diamonds, like not the 80s of the world, the actual players, because most of us, Carl, aren't even gonna get to the Opal and they keep gatekeeping anyway, so let's not get into that. So yeah, let's compare them. Let's start to compare. I'm gonna compare them to mainly Rudy. I mean, we compare it to DeRozan. I don't want to compare it to DeRozan because he's not realistic for someone like y'all to buy. I mean, like Ray Allen on the market right now, we can check. He's right now on the market. You can get him for $350K. I mean, he's a lot, but way more reasonable. So let's compare him to Ray Allen. Ray Allen to Richard Hamilton. He has an 89 interior defense. 89 better stats. He has a way better interior, way better speed. Tendency wise, they're like almost the same. He has better animations. Yeah, it's just Ray Allen cooks. Ray Allen just cooks. He just dominates Richard Hamilton. He dominates him. Jordan Poole, if you look at him, I mean, he has Trae Young dribble style, so he has better Ray Allen, better dribble sigs, way better interior, way better defense, and he can get more. He can hold way more badge slots than Jordan Poole. I mean, he supports it that he dominates again. I mean, even Richard Jefferson, for example, even like cards like that. I mean, Richard Jefferson. Ray Allen. Ray Allen has 20 less stats, but he also has a way better shot, way better dribble style. I mean, way better. I mean, Ray Allen is just better. We gotta stop, okay? He does have a 10 plus block, but Richard Jefferson's not bad. But like when you can buy Ray Allen, it does lower his value level a little bit when you can just do that. Now let's get into the centers. So let's get to the centers. Based off of that, it looks like, yeah, they are being outclassed. Honestly, you can compare our tests as well real quick. We can do that with Wally. Let's compare real quick before we get into the centers. Wally, and let's compare him to like a Eddie Jones, just a diamond Eddie Jones. He has only 47 better stats, which is crazy. He's a pink diamond. Sure, Eddie Jones is a long grind, so he might not be the one to compare him, but honestly, he's a better Yeah, Eddie Jones might not be the best player to compare to because he's not realistic. I mean, He's not a realistic price or like realistic grind at least, but you can still see he's stat wise. Let's compare him. Let's do this. Let's compare him to Jared Allen. And let's compare like Kevin McHale. So Jared Allen, sure, he has 9 less Hall of Fame badges, but he only got 43 less stats. 3 less stats than Kevin McHale. And he has better perimeter defense. And if you take this look too and take it even deeper, if you like, the Jared Allen thing is crazy. Like, okay, let's just say Ewing, right? Like, I honestly said this, I would rather have Jared Allen over Patrick Ewing. Sure, Patrick Ewing offered me 15 Hall of Fame badges, but Jared Allen has better perimeter defense by 40. That is a major problem. Like, when they got these cards with 40 interior, and then their tendencies are all low, but while the new cards are getting updated tendency, it is kind of annoying. But Jared Allen has better perimeter defense, better driving dunk, better three-pointer, more better speed. like I mean, Jared Allen is an amethyst card cooking an opal stat wise. That isn't looking appealing when that's the case. And Patrick Ewing only comes off of 2 bad slots. Jared Allen, you can give him more. He has more badges, way more badges already. Shooting badge wise, that are already on him. So you want to make the case of getting outclassed because of that? I mean, let's just compare Kareem. Because Kareem, I feel like, is a really good example. Because you can get Kareem right now. I'll check his price in the background. You can get Kareem right now for like almost 200K, which is amazing. Good job by guaranteeing a pink diamond 2K. That's one of the best things they have done. But we can compare them. So, let's compare Kareem, and let's compare him to Jermaine O'Neal. For example, Jermaine O'Neal. He has 13 better stats. He has a better jumper. He has a 63 ball, but with a shoe, he can get a 64, 68 free, and his floor 70. So he have like a 73 pointer. Like, he can have an 82 speed with ball, 88 speed. So he's quicker, way more faster. Like, way faster, better release, better speed. I mean, he's better than Jermaine O'Neal. I don't care. He's over Jermaine O'Neal any day of the week. And I think he has like more. Does he have more bad slots? 17, 5. And they have about the same. Both have Hawk Bully. Or Jermaine O'Neal can get every badge, but I heard in my chat they're taking Kareem over every center. I mean, let's compare him to Sabonis, for example. Sabonis, I'm not even gonna try to say his name. He has 164 better stat line. Like, it's kind of crazy. 164 better stats. He has a 88 speed. Why in the world would any person, sure, if you're low on funds, why would any person run Sabonis, who's 7'3", Kareem, who's 7'2", and run Sabonis with 46 speed over Sabonis? It doesn't make any dang sense. I'm sorry. And Kareem was just sold for 180 on the auction house. It makes no sense whatsoever to like run him. You can even say the same thing about Big Z. Like, they're not outdated. Like, they're not like outdated or you can't run them. Okay, that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, why in anyone in the right mind would just... He's sure those cards are free, but they're a grind. Like, by the time you grind, you're probably better off grinding for the MT for Kareem. But where's Big Z at? Look, let me just click back. It's a lot quicker. Back. Okay, centers. I'm not gonna be able to find it. So Sabonis. Where is Sabonis? Where's Big Z at? Where's Big Z? I can't even find Big Z. I'm blind. I'm so blind. It's crazy. Bruh. It is crazy. Like, I'm so blind. Yeah, I'm blind. I know he's gonna be right there. I'm gonna be like, oh, he's right here. Okay, Big Z to Hakeem. Let's look at Hakeem. Let's see how he compares to Hakeem. Hakeem has 249 better stats, which is crazy. I mean, 249 better stats and only being just shorter. But let's just compare him to Kareem, because, like, sure, he's not better shooting, I know. He's gonna have way significantly better shooting than Kareem. But if you can know Kareem's 3-ball down, you'll be good. Kareem has 200 stats better. Now, ask yourself, is it really worth having 35 perimeter defense and a higher free pointer when Kareem and Hakeem are way better? No. You're lying if you say it is better. It's not better. It's not better. So, honestly, based on what I've seen, Hakeem and Kareem are better than all the trophy cakes. They just are. They just are. They just easily are. But cards like Jimmy Butler, let's say you compare him to Tim Davis. Let's say you compare him to Tim Davis. Tim Thomas. Oh, God, you're going to kill me in the comment section. Sure, Jimmy Butler has 17. That's a big badge difference. Actually, is it? Is it a big badge difference? I don't think it is, because I think some of his are gold and his are Hall of Fame. I think they have similar badge slots. I would have to do the math on that, but tendency-wise, I mean, he got better tendency. Butler, which is insane. He has, sure, Jimmy wins fully defensive, but animation. So, Jimmy Butler is still better if you like defense. But for me, I would prefer offense, so I would say Tim Thomas is better, but each of their own. But Jimmy Butler is still worth it right now in my team. He's still one of the best shooting guards. For now, we are getting these, like, these next 3 weeks might be criminal, but what we're mainly saying is these pink diamonds being out to class, like John Wall. I do like Steve Nash a lot. I think he's a better dribbler than Nash, but you can't argue that John Wall has 160 better stats. You can't argue that Ron Artest, let's compare him to, like, Brandon Ingram. Like Brandon Ingram. You can literally say, you can say Ron Artest is easily better than Brandon Ingram. Sure, he has 4 less badges, but he has way better defense, way better interior defense by a landslide. He has better defense, and he has Michael Jordan dribble style. He has a great release, a better release, actually. And he has a 40 shot IQ, which that is amazing. And Artest on the auction house. Sure, these cards go for a lot, but it's like Ron Artest on the auction house. It's about 300. He went up in price, actually. He was slower yesterday, but 88, 89 3-pointers. So yeah, if you got the MT, it's supporting the case that these trophy case cards are being outclassed, like, as it keeps going on. And Larry Bird, if you compare Larry Bird to Tim Thomas, like, Larry Bird has 25 Hall of Fame badges, which Larry Bird is better stat-wise, but animation-wise, he gets destroyed. His animations are not up to par. They need to update Larry Bird as an end card. Hopefully in Season 3, if they really keep his animations like this on normal, they update them. Because I still think it's stupid that a random player can get the best SIGs in the game, but Larry Bird, who we're grinding for, gets to get mediocre SIGs because he's in the game, but he wasn't. That's a discussion for another day. But yeah, you know, the 80 driving dunk, a 45 driving dunk tendency is a joke. Is a freaking joke too. It is a joke. It is a really joke. But, like, it's kind of crazy. You got cards like Jarrett Allen running around, and even like LeBron running around. You can argue that trophy case cards are losing their value. You can easily say that. Like, we still got Russell Westbrook, James Warrior still good, but, you know, as you look through the list, you can say they are losing their value. I wonder how does Kareem compare? Because Bargnani can't even play center, so let's actually look. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem murders him by almost 300. Like, man, that's criminal. That is just, that's criminal. That's criminal. He waters them by 30 stats. 30 stats. And the fact that Tim Duncan has 77 speed with ball, Kareem already has. How does he compare to Kareem? I think Tim Duncan's still better because Tim Duncan has a better shot. But Tim Duncan's still cooking Kareem. Like, to seem like the dark matters are worth it, but the pink diamonds are being outclassed. I feel like that's what we're seeing more. Is that the dark matters are still looking really sharp, but the pink diamonds are beginning outclassed. People were saying that with Kevin Garnett, so at the time with Alonzo Mourning. And I wonder how does Alonzo Mourning compared to Kareem? Because he was a guy that looks very almost on par, and I wonder how he compares. Kareem still beats him. Yeah, yeah. He's still holding sharp, but yeah, that is the video basically. And basically from what we've seen, it is basically proven that these trophy case cards are getting outclassed. You still got the Russell Westbrooks that are still the top trophy best point guard in the game, but as these couple weeks go by in season 2 and start season 3 begins, we're gonna see these cards be outclassed. My team, especially if they continue these sets every week with these cheese release, cheese 6. Yeah, the trophy case is gonna be rough. So buckle up. And is it worth it? It's up to you to decide. If you're going for a dark matter, it still is. Pink diamond, there's a few selected, but it's looking like they're getting outclassed every. But see y'all in the next My Team video. See y'all.